So guys, we got an update on this story that I reported on just a few hours ago, and the two men killed in a car crash on the A46 in Leicestershire were cousins. It has been revealed, with the TikTok star, her mother and 3 others charged with their murder. Hashim Ijazuddin, who's 21, and Saqib Hussain, who's 20, were travelling on the A46 at around 1:30 on Friday in a silver Skoda when they left the carriageway and smashed through the central reservation. The two men were pronounced dead at the scene, Leicestershire police said, with one car believed to have burst into flames. The TikTok influencer Mahek Bukhari, who's 22, and her mother Ansreen Bukhari, who's 45, from Stoke-on-Trent, have been charged with the murder over the crash, alongside Natasha Akhtar from Birmingham, Rais Jamal, who's 21, and Rekhan Karwan, who's 28, from Leicester, and they were also charged this afternoon. Now, Hashim's grieving father, Sikandar Hayat, has stated that the men were cousins and Hashim took Saqib to see a woman in Leicester. Paying tribute to his son, Mr. Hayat from Banbury in Oxfordshire said, "Hashim was my favourite son. He was a beautiful soul and I feel blessed to have had 21 years with him. He borrowed the Skoda from his grandfather because his cousin Saqib asked him for a lift to see a woman. Saqib was very down about things. Hashim loved him a lot and cared for all the people in general. He would do anything to help somebody out. This is the kind of person he was. He was just doing a good deed because he never wanted to say no to anybody in trouble. Saqib was going through a tough time and had asked Hashim to take him out to Leicestershire, but my son had nothing to do with any of this." He added that Hashim didn't know the woman that his cousin Saqib went to meet. Hashim's brother also spoke, saying that Hashim and Saqib were very close and grew up together. Hashim was just giving him a lift. "We don't know the full details of what happened and are waiting for the police to give us a proper update." Hashim was described as a lovable character. His family stated that he was incredibly popular and had friends all over the country. He lit up the room when he walked in and he was always laughing and joking. Family members also said, "Of course we're in a lot of pain because we have lost a beloved soul and we will all miss him terribly. There are no words for our sorrow, but at the same time, I want to celebrate his life and remember him for the great person he was. So just want to say rest in peace to both the lads that passed away, and my condolences go out to your families." So Mahek Bukhari and her mother Ansreen Bukhari appeared in the dock at Leicester Magistrates Court this morning, charged with murder. Akhtar opted to stay in the cells. The men charged are due to appear at Leicestershire Magistrates Court tomorrow. As I said in the previous video, the younger Bukhari has more than 100 followers on TikTok and 40,000 on Instagram, where she basically poses in a variety of outfits and does makeup and all that stuff. Her mother, on the other hand, Ansreen Bukhari, is noted as a managing director for a security firm called Security Plus based in Stoke-on-Trent. So the court was told that just before the crash, one of the victims called 999. A loud scream was heard before the call disconnected. The car was run off the road and hit a central reservation barrier where it was ripped apart. There was also another 20-year-old man who was arrested on suspicion of murder on Friday, but he's since been released from police custody. Guys, this whole story is not making sense, but once again, I just want to say rest in peace to Hashim and Saqib, and my condolences go out to your families. It's your boy GC. Keep it locked, keep it real.